All right, welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to today's Mets and Nationals game. Our Mets take game one last night, 4-1. Great job by the pitching last night. The bats coming alive late in the game and hold on to win 4-1. Kodai Senga gets his second save of the season, and we'll see the Mets are 7-3 over their last 10. So getting things turned around a little bit here at the end of the season. Still don't think the Mets will make the playoffs, but you never know. You can only go out and win the game that's in front of you. But let's go. We will welcome in some folks. Let's make sure we're good to go on the sound here. All right, let's test this out here and make sure we're live. All right, sounds good. So we'll start saying hello to some folks here. Miss Gina's here early saying, let's go, Mats. What's up, Miss Gina? No tardy today for Miss Gina, so that's good. Hey, Bernard's here saying good afternoon, everyone. Let's go, Mets. Hey, how are you doing, Mr. John? I'm doing okay, Bernard. How's your Saturday? Roadrunner Steve is here saying, okay, let's swap the Nats. Let's go, Mets. IPA some fans. Bernard saying hi to Roadrunner. Hey, Daniel Berry's here. What's up, Daniel Berry? Saying, hey, everyone, happy Saturday. Welcome back in once again, everybody. We have some early baseball going on right now. The Cardinals have a 7-3 lead over the Cubs in the sixth. The Yankees and Blue Jays are tied at 1 in the third. And the only final, the White Sox beat the Tigers today 4-3. Some other games that are get ready here with us, the Rockies and Giants. And at 6 o'clock, you have the Orioles and Rays, Marlins and Reds at 6:40, Padres and Guardians at 7 o'clock, Phillies and Twins, Mariners and Astros, Diamondbacks and Braves at 7:15, as well as the Red Sox and Pirates, Brewers, Dodgers as well, Royals, Angels at 9:40, and the Rangers and A's tonight at 9:40 as well. We have some NFL preseason action going on today as well. Right now, the Bears lead the Browns 34. That game just ended, 34-10. The Bills beat the Panthers today, 29-14. The Vikings beat the Giants, 13-10. But games earlier this week, the Bengals beat the Lions, 16-14. Steelers beat the Packers, 28-9. The Colts and Patriots played to a 13-13 tie. Cardinals 27, Raiders 14, Chargers 27, Texans 7. Titans beat the 49ers 19-13. In games last night, the Buccaneers beat our Jets 24-16. Broncos beat the Falcons 27-7, and the Commanders beat the Dolphins 20-7. So once again, the big thing for me watching preseason, do the new guys look like they belong and no major injuries? So last night, the Jets, Cade Klubnik, their rookie quarterback, looked good. He only played 2 or 3 drives. Surprised he didn't play more, but maybe because Gino wasn't available last night, maybe that's why he didn't play as much. But the 2 guys fighting for the backup spot, neither of them looked good. I should say third string spot because Klubnik looks like, basing it off of last night, Klubnik looks like he's going to get the backup role. So, hey, Sean is here. What is up, Sean? Mets 8, Nats 3. Eight to 3 and 8 Ks. 8 Ks. Thank you, Sean. Hey, Bernard to 7-4. Stanley's here saying happy Saturday afternoon. Let's go, Mets. Who is not going to be here? Somebody told us they weren't going to be here. Good. She's doing good today. She was sitting out on the patio reading. Finally, a beautiful day here in the Northeast. Not too hot, not rainy. So here comes Mania walking out from the bullpen. The Mets are wearing their City Connects today. That gray color with the purple stripes, the NYC across the chest. But welcome in. When we're done here, I'm sure one of our fellow streamers will be live. So we'll make sure we redirect to somebody else tonight. I believe Fitzy will be live for Boston and Pittsburgh. Dr. DeLay will be live for, I believe, Boston and Pittsburgh. Play-by-play with JJ. I believe we'll have the Phillies and Twins. Birdwatcher will probably be live with Baltimore and Tampa Bay. So we'll see where everybody's at, making sure it's a good game before we redirect. Stanley's here saying 7-3. I'm going to say the Mets win today again as well, but I'm going 8-5. I'm going 8-5 Mets today. Do not like those tops on the Mets. They're bad luck. Yeah, bad luck. Yeah, when they first did them, I kind of liked them, but now I'm tired. They need a new City Connect. The Chiefs and Rams are just getting underway. The Saints, they're only 21 seconds in. The Saints have a 7-0 lead over the Jaguars. 21 seconds in. Not sure what happened there. Right now, the wild card standings in the American League. The Yankees have the number 1 spot. The Red Sox are second. The Twins are third. The Twins, right now, they have the Twins listed as third, but the Twins, Tigers, and Rangers all came in today at 60 and 63. Tied for that last spot with the Blue Jays only 60 and 64, so a half game back, and the Orioles 59 and 63, only a half game back, and the Guardians a game back. So things are tight there in the American League. Yo, Joe is here. What is up, Joe? Let's go, Mets. Welcome back in, Don. Don, what's going on? What do you got today, Don? Let us know. All right, the Nationals lineup today. It'll be Cruz leading off. Chaparro will bat second. House third. Abrams fourth. Ford fifth. Young sixth. Lyle will DH and bat seventh. Nunez eighth. And Pinckney will bat ninth. Going up against John Mania once again. Hey, Teddy Delgado's back saying, what's up? Let's go, Mets. Once again, once we get first pitch, we'll reload the graphics here. All right, there we go. The first pitch in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1, up high, 1-1. Mania, his last outing, went 7 innings, gave up, I don't think he gave up any runs. He had 11 strikeouts. The 1-1 to Cruz. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Mania will wind and deal. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. Oh, Mario's back. Mario says if Mania completes 6 with 7 Ks, 7 Ks, he's donating $25. Thank you so much, Mario. 1-1 to count here to Sapporo. Up high, 2-1. But how is everybody doing on this Saturday afternoon? And pop foul, 2-2 to count. 2-2 to count. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts here for Mania. Mania's like, yeah, we'll help PAS out today. Johnny's here. What's up, Johnny? Waving hi to everybody. 0-2 to count here to House. Outside, 1-0. And that one fouled off. 1-1 to count. Bernard says Mania been pitching good lately. Yeah. Yep. And they've showed SNY just showed a graphic where his velocity has gone up. That one missed, 2-1. His pitching velocity's gone up every month, so his arm's getting stronger. Joe says the Mets' tragic number is down to 9. Let's go. Once the tragic number gets to 0, we got to start talking about other standings outside. 3-1. Like his first month of the year, his velocity was at like 89.1, and now it's up over 92 miles an hour. The 3-1, and that one popped up. Shallow right. Benj will make the catch. A 1-2-3 inning for Mania. The Mets will come up. Ewing, Lindor, and Bichette to lead it off. We'll give the rest of the lineup. In the next inning, we'll have to give the Met defense. I didn't give the Met defense. But Brad Lord will be the opener today for the Nats. He's 5-2 on the year with a 3.79 ERA. And for the Mets, it'll be Ewing leading off, Lindor second, Bichette third, Benj fourth, Young fifth, Semien sixth, Beatty seventh, Polanco will DH and bat eighth, and Alvarez ninth. In the defense today for the Nats, House at third, Abrams at short, Nunez at second, Chaparro at first, Harry Ford doing the catching. Then in the outfield from left to right, it's Pinckney, Young, and Cruz. But yeah, we'll look at that again. Joe says Mets' tragic number is down to 9. Bernard says, let's go. Not giving up first inning runs, right? Come out and set the tone today, too. How about that? Be like, you want to throw a bullpen game at us? They have one of the worst pitching staffs in baseball. There's no reason why the Mets can't take care of business today. Brad Lord with 61 and 2/3 innings. All right, here we go. The first pitch. Up high, 1-0. Ewing went 0 for 4 last night. Outside, 2-0. Mets still 15 games below 500. Pop foul. 2-1 to count. The 2-1. And fouled off, 2-2. 2-2 to count. Outside, 3-2. 3-2 to count. I talked about the Mets record. The Nationals are 60 and 64. Still 5.5 games out of a wild card spot. The 3-2. Inside ball 4, a leadoff walk. 32nd time Ewing's walked this year. That'll bring up Lindor. Lindor, we got on Lindor's case last night as his error led to the run, but then he got it back with the solo home run to tie the game up at 1. Down low, 1-0. Bounced in the dirt. Got to keep an eye on Ewing here. He does have 15 stolen bases. The 1-0. Ewing takes off. The pitch is in for a strike and throws not in time. Stolen base. 16. Look how far, man. Ewing, if they would have thrown over to first, he's out by a mile. Oh, well, he steals the bag. 1-1 to count to Lindor here. The pitch. Up high, 2-1. That's the first stolen base Lord has given up. That's pretty good. 62 innings with no stolen bases. The 2-1 to Lindor. Bounced in the dirt, 3-1. The 3-1. Lord looks at the runner, now deals. Ooh, in for a strike, 3-2. The 3-2 to Lindor. And popped it up. Third base side, foul territory, and it'll go out of play. We will do it again. So Brad Lord up to 13 pitches here in the first inning. Still nobody out. Mets making him work. Once again, he's only an opener, so he's only going to go an inning or two anyway. Hey, Miss Gina's back. What's up, Miss Gina? It's a 3-2. Lord deals. Outside, they check. No swing. Back-to-back walks to start the bottom of the first here. That'll bring up Bichette. You were here early, Miss Gina. You had the first comment of the day. You had the first comment. Pitching coach coming out. The Nationals entering today have a 4.72 team ERA. That is the second highest in the National League. Thomas, thank you for the gold coin. Appreciate that. In for a strike to Bichette, 0-1. The 0-1. And fouled off 0-2. 0-2 the count. Lord up to 15 pitches here. Still nobody out in the first. First base side is open if Bichette wants to go that way. Up high, 1-2. Oh, it's only Gary and Keith today in the booth. Last night was all three. There he went. No swing, 2-2. I thought he went, but no. There's strike three. Got him looking. Bichette's going to challenge. I think it got the corner too. And it did. Strike three. That's the first out. That'll bring up Bench. First and second now with one out. Inside 1-0. Benj is currently on a 17-game on base streak. A 354 batting average during that span. The 1-0. Inside 2-0. Best record since the trade deadline. The Mets are fourth with 7-3 record. The Rays are 9-1. Cubs are 9-2, and the Padres are 8-4. Inside there, just try 2-1. 2-1 to count here. It's only one out. And Lord will step off. Miss Gina going 10-4. Don says, can we please capitalize on these walks? Outside, 3-1. The 3-1. And that one line foul, 3-2. The 3-2. And pop foul will do it again. '25th pitch of the inning. The 3-2. Inside, ball 4. That'll load the bases. Still only one out. That'll bring up Jared Young. Young had a big home run last night. Young over his last 26 games, batting .321, 10 extra base hits, a .912 OPS. Metal Stick. What's up, Metal Stick? Welcome back. He's saying time for Carson Barry Bonds Bench to clutch up. The first pitch. Inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Lord deals. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Miss Gina posted all the channel emotes. Thank you, Miss Gina. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. '30th pitch from Lord coming up here in the first inning. My guess is it's his only inning. My guess would be that they were hoping he could go 2, maybe 3. The 2-2. And Young laces one out to left. Back towards the corner. That's a fair ball. It bounces up against the fence. 2 runs will score. And a second and third. Jared Young with a 2-run double. That'll bring up Semien with 2 on. And still only 1 out. Landed about 3 feet fair. Bounced up against the wall. Whoa, up and in. Almost hit Semien 1-0. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. She posted this on the video last night. We signed Young a week after my birthday. The 2-1. It fouled off. The ball rolled into fair territory, but it hit him in the foot. Miss Gina says, I love when our Mets score first. The 2-2 to Semien. Up and in, 3-2. Oh, did she sneeze and I didn't even hear it? God bless you, Mrs. PAS. And pops foul. We'll do it again. That would have been ball 4. It's not going good. 3-2 the count here. Still only 1 out. And Semien grounds one to short. They come home and they got him. So it's a fielder's choice. Runners on first and second now for Beatty. Oh, first and third. Young did go to third. The first pitch to Beatty. Up high, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0. It doesn't do that justice. Don't go by the tracker. The 3-0. Fouled off. 3-1. The 3-1. And fouled off, 3-2. Hey, Charles Adderley is here. What is up, Sir Charles? Semien will get a start here. The pitch. And popped it up. House, foul territory. It'll go out of play. Still 3-2. Lured up to 43 pitches here in the first inning. Maya had a 1-2-3 inning. The 3-2. Inside, ball 4. They're going to challenge. And it's inside, ball 4. That'll load the bases again. Both teams lost a challenge this inning. And that'll bring up Polanco here. And that's it. We're getting a pitching change here. So we'll check on the other games going on right now. The Cardinals have an 8-3 lead over the Cubs. Yankees and Blue Jays are tied at 1 in the 6th inning. Colorado and San Francisco scoreless in the 2nd. All other games are later on. We have some NFL action going on right now. The Rams lead the Chiefs 3-0, and the Saints lead the Jaguars 7-0. Power nap time, then feed the animals, then go to work. Thank you for stopping in, Sharon. Thank you for the leaving the couple comments you did on last night's stream. Appreciate that. But Polanco will be the batter, switch hitter, so it really doesn't matter if you bring a lefty or a righty in. Reversible bucket hat. 2 hats in 1. Will Dion will be the new pitcher here. 23 in the 3rd innings, a 3.86 ERA. Inside, low, 1-0. Yes, that's why Lord starts. It's a bullpen day, which is not good. They have one of the worst bullpens in baseball. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Two and 0 the count here to Polanco. And fouled off 2-1. Hogan's here. What's up, Hogan? Two and 1 the count here to Polanco. On the outside corner, 2-2. The 2-2. And Polanco fouls it off. We'll do it again. And fouled off. We'll do it again. Now you got to worry about Mania sitting on the bench for so long here. Get out of rhythm. The 2-2. Swung on a miss and struck him out. That'll end the inning. The Mets get 2. Could have had so much more. But we go to the top of the second, 2-0. Yo, Cito's back. What's up, Cito? We gave the American League wildcard standings. Let's give the National League. The Cubs have the number 1 spot. The Padres are in second. The Diamondbacks and Phillies are tied for that last spot. And then the Marlins are 3 back. The Cardinals are 3.5 back. The Reds 5. Pirates and Nationals 5.5. And then our Mets, Giants, and Rockies all 11 games or more back. Yeah, Polanco, what a waste Polanco has been. Semien, I don't have so much as an issue with Semien because he's got over 10 home runs. He plays very good defensively, where Polanco's just DHing and can't hit. All right, here we go to the top of the second. Let's see how Mania responds here. Abrams grounds one down to Young. He'll take it to the bag himself. 1 pitch, 1 out. And for a strike, 0-1. Don't crucify me. Done. Pop foul, 0-2. All fans are welcome, Don. We got a big weekend series coming up here in September with the Yankees. September 11th weekend. The 0-2 from Mania. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 3rd strikeout for Mania. And for a strike, 0-1. And fouled off quickly ahead 0-2. Hogan says my daughter's a Yankee fan too. You expect we're from New York originally. The 0-2. And that one blooped out the shallow right. That'll fall in. First base hit for the Nats. That'll bring up Lyle, who's DHing tonight. This afternoon, excuse me. Lyle chops one to second. Semion's got it over to first. That'll retire the side. We go bottom two, still 2-0 Mets. Once again, I didn't give the Met defense. But for the Mets coming up, it'll be 9-1-2. Alvarez, Ewing, and Lindor coming up. Jersey, let's go. Represent. Where about, Don? I grew up in Morris County. Oh, Union County. Very nice. Look at some football here. The Rams still lead the Chiefs 3-0. Once again, all preseason. The Saints lead the Jaguars 7-6 after the first quarter. Some games tonight: the Eagles and Ravens, and Cowboys and Seahawks. Yeah, the starters looked good, right? Miss Gina says she spent a lot of summers in Madison, New Jersey. And for a strikeout and one to Alvarez. Dion's still the pitcher here for the Nats. Came in and got the last out to end the first. Up high, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. And Alvarez pops it foul. 2-2. 2-2 the count. Yankees and Blue Jays are in the bottom of the sixth, still tied at 1. Bounce in the dirt. Did he go? No swing. 3-2. Don says, forgot to like. Just liked. Come on, viewers. Just some support for the GOAT. Oh, not that kind of GOAT. 3-2. Inside, got the corner, struck him out. Swing the bat, dude. Don says he's got the Yankees on TV. Toronto's got runners on first and second there with one out. All right, here's Ewing. Down low, 1-0. Somebody from British Columbia trying to call me. And that one popped up. Third base side. Shortstop going out. Pickney, the left fielder, will come in to make the catch. 2 away. Two out and nobody on here. The Rangers still tied for that last wild card spot, and they've lost 4 in a row. Inside 1-0. Oh, called a strike. 0-1. And broken bat, fouled off 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count. Don't go by the tracker. The person putting the information on the tracker is not accurate. The 1-2. It fouled off. We'll do it again. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go to the third. Still 2-0 Mets. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Nats. Nunez, Pinkney, and Cruz. Now we'll give the Met defense today. It's Bichette at third, it's Lindor at short, Semien at second, Young at first, Alvarez doing the catching. And then in the outfield from left to right, you have Beatty, Ewing, and Bench. But we are going to the third inning. Did they score? Nope, not yet. Toronto still has first and second, but now there's 2 outs. Colorado and San Francisco were tied at 1 in the third inning. And they're in the bottom of the ninth there. The Cardinals have a 9-4, 8-4 lead over the Cubs. Got out of it. I don't know. I'm just going by what. Oh, now it says you got out of it. Yep. Now it says top seven. All right, here we go. Top of the third. Nunez to lead it off here. In for a strike, going one. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. And popped up. Semien going out to shallow center. He'll make the catch, one away. In for a strike, 0-1. Whoa, little wide throw there from Alvarez. You're going to hurt your pitcher doing stuff like that. Manaea had a reach for that. In for a strike, quickly ahead 0-2. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Swing on a miss. He struck him out. That's 4 strikeouts for Manaea. Back to the top of the lineup with Cruz, who struck out his first time. In for a strike, 0-1. No such thing, Don. The 0-1. Foul tipped, 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count. The pitch. Way inside, 1-2. And drives one out the center. Ewing will make the catch on the run. Another 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 3, still 2-0. It'll be Bichette, Benj, and Young coming up. Not what I thought you typed. Not what I thought you typed. The Cardinals Cubs game has gone final. Cardinals win 8-4. All right, here we go. Bottom three. Down low, 1-1. Yeah, in last night's stream, Steve. Fouled straight back, 1-2. Dion's still the pitcher here for the Nats. Retired all four batters he has faced. Out down low, 2-2. Cold strike 3. So Bichette strikes out again. Swing the bat, dude. Here's Bench, who walked his first time. Pie, 1-0. No swing. There's a strike, 1-1. My thoughts on Bichette. Bichette was the free agent that I wanted in the offseason. He had a horrible first month and a half. He's been our best player since. Fouled off, 1-2. I shouldn't say that. Benj might be our best player since. The 1-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. And all of a sudden, this team has no patience. Everybody said, you know what? I walked in the first inning. I could swing at everything now. Except for Bichette, who's just standing there watching today's game. Young had the RBI double his first time. Swung on a miss, quickly down 0-2. And fouled off, still 0-2. The 0-2. Up high, 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Blue Jays just scored. Oh, yeah, it's 2-1. They have a runner on second now. Yep. Man, that top of the seventh inning went by quick. 2-2 to count the Young. 2 out, nobody on here. Popped up, left side, foul territory. Catcher sheds the mask. It'll go out of play. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. This kid is. Come on, Mets. 1, 2, 3, 7 batters, 6 strikeouts. Come on. Now they have runners on first and third. For the Nats coming up here, it'll be 2, 3, and 4. Chaparro, House, and Abrams. Second and third for Toronto with 1 out now. Colorado and San Francisco still tied at 1, but the Giants have runners on first and second and nobody out. We're getting a pitching change there for the Yankees. We'll start keeping an eye on some of these other games. Once again, 2, 3, and 4 for the Nats here. Mets up 2-0. Manaea has been very impressive in his first 3 innings. One hit, 4 strikeouts. And swung on a miss, 0-1. In for a strike, quickly ahead 0-2. The 0-2 from Manaea. And Chaparro laces one out to left. Beatty on the track. It's out of here. Chaparro with his 7th home run. Gets the Nats on the board. 0-2 the count, and he gives up a home run. Swung on a miss, 0-1. So it's now 2-1. Inside, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. No. Oh, he went around, struck him out. Thank you for checking. I thought it was a strike anyway. I thought it was Keith thought it was a strike anyway. Let's see if he swung. Barrel of the bat. Oh, yeah. Barrel of the bat past the front of the plate. Absolutely. That's 5 strikeouts from Minaya. And a little chopper foul, 0-1. You should rock this bullpen. But the bullpen pitcher's got 6 strikeouts and 7 batters. In for outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. The 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. And a little chopper to Young at first. He'll take it to the bag, 2 away. That'll bring up Ford. Ford struck out his first time. Bases loaded for the Blue Jays now with that one out. That one's a ball. 1-0. Swung on a miss. 1-1. One and one. And fouled it off. 1-2. And that's drilled out to left field. Beatty on the run. He'll make the catch. The Nats get on the board with the Chaparro solo shot to lead it off. We go bottom 4, 2-1 Nats. Semien, Beatty, and Polanco coming up. Yo, Thomas Fitzpatrick is here. What's up, Fitzy? Fitzy, you going to be live tonight for the Red Sox game? San, San Francisco's now up 2-1. D. Rich saying, "Let's go, Mets." What's up, D. Rich? Toronto still with bases loaded with 2 outs now. Yep, Fitzy says, "Yep, 2 hours from now." So we'll redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick tonight for the Red Sox and Pirates game. Absolutely, D. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for stopping in. Mets need to get those bats going here. Even in the first inning, they didn't have the bats going. They had 1 hit and got the 2 runs. Hey, random dude is back. What's up? All right, here we go. Bottom 4. Now a 2-1 game. Semien swings and misses. And Dion has completely come in and shut this Mets team down. Retired all 7 batters, 6 strikeouts. Down low, 1-1. And the Yankees get out of that inning as well, only give up the 1 run. 2-1 Blue Jays. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Yeah, Mets are hot. 7-3. 7-3 since the trade deadline. The 2-1 to Semien. Inside, 3-1. Down low, ball 4. There we go. That'll bring up Beatty, who walked his first time. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Deal 1 to Beatty. Pick-off throw, not in time. Look at Semien. He's got 8 stolen bases, so not a huge threat to go. And Beatty lifts one out to left. Before the track, 1 away. Semien stays at first. That'll bring up Polanco, who struck out his first time. in for a strike. Let's bow the Mets. Let's bow the Mets, says Sonic. Once again, I put it in as you type it. Let's bow the Mets. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. He says 7-3 in their last 10. I would say so, yep. And Polanco lifts one out to left, not deep. 2 away. That'll bring up Alvarez, who struck out looking his first time. Home run loading, says D. I'd sign up for that right now. Swung on a miss, 0-1. And fouls it off, 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count. Timeout here. Oh, and 2 the count here to Alvarez. 50th pitch from Dion coming up. And fouls it off. We'll do it again. Outside, 1-2. 1-2 the count. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go to the 5th. Still 2-1 Mets. Young, Lyle, and Nunez coming up for the Nats. Let's boo the meats. Let's boo the meats. Once again, I say it as you type it. Let's boo the meats. Thank you. Toronto still 2-1 over the Yankees in the top of the 8th. The Yankees have a runner on first with 2 outs. San Francisco's up 7-1 over Colorado. Still a runner on first with 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. Sonic likes getting banned on YouTube channels. There you go. Uh-oh, where'd my stuff go? There we go. Don says, can we get more likes? We got almost 100 in here. Are they having a? Yeah, Gelbs is doing that with the hot dogs. Gelbs eats a hot dog at every ballpark they go to. All right, Young lead it off here. In for a strike, 0-1. They're going bottom 8 there in Toronto. Popped up, foul, 0-2. One and two the count. Swung on a miss, struck him out. 6 strikeouts from Mania. That'll bring up Lyle. In for inside 1-0. Down low 2-0. 2-0 the count. Fouled off 2-1. Zero Gravity thinks the Mets win 4-1. What's up, Zero? In for a strike, 2-2. Mania will deal. Up high, 3-2. 3-2 the count. Mania deals and fouled off. We'll do it again. Back-to-back strikeouts from Mania here to start the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strikeouts from Mania. Hogan saying 7-2. And we're back up the middle. Semien played it perfect over the first. Another 1, 2, 3 inning. We're halfway through. Still 2-1 Mets. Back to the top of the lineup for our Mets. Ewing, Lindor, and Bichette. Coming up. See if we can add on here. Let's write that down. Zero said 4-1. And Hogan says 7-2. Try it again, D. Rich. He said, "Let's go Mets." But the chat's kind of quiet today. How are you guys enjoying your Saturdays? Yeah, one of the great calls in Howie Rose's career, the Piazza home run after September 11th. He was going to say Skull Mets. Skull. That's right. Lefty. Howie's a lefty. Keith's a lefty. I'm a lefty. Up and in, 1-0. Ewing's 0 for 1 today. Walked and scored and flew out to left. Jason's here. What's up, Jason? Up and in. No working, says Jason. Fitzy's, man, excuse me. Fitzy's Red Sox have turned their season around. They're the second wild card in the American League and popped up out of play, 2-1 to count. Toronto's got first and second and nobody out in the bottom of the eighth, up a run against the Yankees. We'll keep giving those score updates. We got about a month and a half left in the season here. Things are getting down to the end. The 2-1. Down low, 3-1. Dion's still the pitcher here. The 3-1. And this one's got out to right center field, back towards the track. And it'll die down, and it's caught. One away, loud out. Here comes Lindor with one out and nobody on. And fouled off by Lindor, 0-1. Mets only have one hit on the day, and that was the 2-run double in the first. They've had one base runner against Dion. So close. Off the bat, I thought it was gone. And I don't know, it just looked like it died at the track. Dio 1 to Lindor. Down low, 1-1. Well, it is enough to win. They're up 2-1. What do you mean it's not enough to win? And that one ripped out to left. That'll be foul. Toronto once again with the bases loaded, back-to-back innings. Still nobody out now in the eighth, though. Tom Cosgrove getting warmed up in the Nats pen here. Man popped up. House, the third baseman, in foul territory, will make the catch. 2 away. It's okay. I'm not impressed with him yet. Not disappointed. I mean, he's gotten in trouble in both of his outings. He's got to learn not to stop walking people. Swung on a miss, 0-1 by Bichette. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Happy to see the Mets beating teams they should beat. What do you mean? The Nationals have a better record than us. Jumping don't bother me. Not my thing, but it don't bother me. The 0-2. And Bichette laces one out to left. Not deep, though. Sounded better off the bat. We go to the 6th. Yeah, not my thing, but I got no issues with it. But Toronto just got an RBI single. It's now 3-1. Still bases loaded and nobody out there for Toronto. Some football games going on right now. The Chiefs and Rams are tied at 6 at the half, and the Saints have a 20-6 lead over the Jaguars at the half as well. Jason put a comment in, but doesn't have any other comments after that. We haven't seen Miss. He says no working, and I haven't seen anything since that. No working, and we haven't seen Miss Gina in a while either. No idea. No idea. If Mahomes is healthy, yes, there'll be a factor. All right, Mania on out for his 6th inning of work. And once again, Jason DD, what? Come on, man. What do I think? I think you should save your money and not bet. Don't want to. And for struggle, I looked inside. 1-1. I worry about wins and losses, not scores. The 1-1. And he hit him. Hit the number 9 hitter. That'll bring up Cruz. Popped out to right. Foul. 0-1. Toronto got another run there. It's now 4-1. Runners on second and third with 2 outs now. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Inside 1-2. The 1-2. And that one lined out to right field. Benj is there, 1 away. Runner holds it first. That'll bring up Chaparro, who hit the home run. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Yeah, now that's why he's pitching him outside here. The 2-0. Swung on a miss, had a ball down low. Should have been 3-0. 2-1 to count. Now I pop him inside with something. The 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. Two and two to count. Bounced in the dirt, 3-2. The 3-2 from Manaya. Outside, ball 4. That'll put 2 on. Yo, CH is here. What's up, CH? I believe CH is up over 1,000 subscribers. But if you guys want Dodgers coverage, make sure you check out CH. CH, make sure you post your link in the chat. Let us know what you got coming up. All right, Mets up a run here, but the Nats have runners on first and second and 1 out. Outside, I guess. It's 1-0. 800s and woke up to 1,000. Let's go. Swung on and foul tipped, 1-1. They are going to the ninth there in Toronto. The Blue Jays are up 4-1. The 1-1. Nope, it's unbelievable. It's a 3-run home run. Gary Cohen has got to be replaced, man. He called it a foul ball. It's a 3-run home run. How are you calling that a foul ball, dude? It hit the foul pole. And now it's 4-2 Nationals. Abrams grounds one down the first, 2 away. Hitting a 3-run home run with a one-handed swing. Come on, we can't get a base hit since the first inning. Oh, it's the team with the worst bullpen ERA in baseball. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Yeah, well, you can't be walking people either. Outside, that one missed, I guess. 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. Hey, you walk 2 guys and they get a lucky one arm swing that hits the foul pole. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Mods, block people that are talking bets. We don't care about your bets. The 3-2. Pops foul. We'll do it again. Yeah, he's given up 2 today. That's 16 on the year. Outside, ball 4. Now he can't get out of the inning. Third walk of the inning. We're getting a mound visit here. There's nobody up for the Mets yet, so they're trying to get him through this inning. Yeah. I think D was the one that asked for runs earlier, saying they didn't have enough, and I questioned him, and that's why. That's why he said it. But the offense has got to come to life here. They have 1 hit all day long. They have 1 base runner since the first inning. That's drilled to left field. That'll get down for a base hit. Manaya unable to get through 6 here. More damage is going to be done. Nunez getting warmed up. Toronto beat the Yankees 4-1. That's now a final. Fouled off 0-1. And this one driven in the right center field. Beatty will make the catch. Or, excuse me, Bench. Bench is in right. Beatty's in left. That'll end the inning. But the Nats put up a 3 spot on the lucky home run. We go bottom 6. It's 4-2. It'll be Benj, Young, and Semien coming up. Yeah, but you can't be walking people either. One thing if they get runs because they're hitting the ball all over the ballpark. 2 of those runs on that home run were because of walks. So Manaea, I highly doubt Manaea comes back out, but Manaea goes 6, gives up the 4, and he struck out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh! Have to get the leadoff man somehow. No, they did that. They did that in the 4th inning, but that didn't lead to anything. But both innings, and that's got the leadoff man on. They scored in both innings. But we are going bottom 6 here. Tom Cosgrove will be the new pitcher here. See if the Mets can do anything off of him. Oh, he hit. That didn't hit him. How did that ball not hit him? Nope, it didn't hit him. 1-0. Oh, that's a strike. 1-1. The 1-1. Bench crushes 1. That gets 1 back. It's 4-3. Go from almost getting hit by a pitch to putting 1 in the bleachers. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah. 4-3. It's a 1-run game here. Young drops a bunt. The pitcher, Cosgrove, sets fires. Not in time. An infield single for Young will bring up Semien. I don't know what Cosgrove got to that ball in plenty of time. I don't know what took him so long to throw it to first. B Diddy the Don just subbed. Thank you, B Diddy. Oh, we're up to 950. Look at that. Let's go. 9557, 443 away. Inside 1-0. Semi in the new batter here. They keep showing the Bench home run. I want to see why Young was safe at first. Chopped foul at the plate, 1-1. One and one to count. And chopped foul, 1-2. And they took out Dion, yeah. Yep. They took out Dion. And this new guy is giving up a home run and a single here. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. That'll bring up Beatty. The 0-1. And that one lined. Oh, right to second. They go to second for one. The first. Not in time. Yikes. We'll see. I'm going to wait to see if they challenge this. This was close at first. Nice scoop there by Abrams at short. Oh, he's out. Let's see. He's out. That's why I didn't write it down. So the Mets only get the one. We go to the seventh. This is going to get overturned to a double play. Yep, foot's in the air. It's a double play, guys. The inning is over. Nobody wants to leave the field. It's a double play. The inning is over. Yeah, we go to the seventh. It's a one-run ball game in the seventh inning. So we're up to 105, 125 in the chat. Welcome in, everybody. We go live for every Mets game. It's been a rough season, but we are here. We are climbing up to that 10K mark on the YouTube side. 443 away. Once again, when we are done tonight, we will redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick. Yo, Dr. DeLay is here. What's up, Dr. DeLay? Guys, for all your Pittsburgh sports needs, make sure you check out Dr. DeLay. He's got you covered. He'll be mixing in some other games this year as well. But come football season, make sure you got Dr. DeLay subscribed to. Oh, Manaya's still out on the mound here. And fouled it off 0-1. Outside 1-1. That one's a base hit in the right field. I don't know I don't know why Manaya's still out here. What's up, Doc? Says I've been silently listening. CH re-up. Dr. DeLay says ready for the NFL myself. Oh, they got him picked off. They got him hung up between, and he's out. Nice job. Picked him off. The one guy you can't give up a base hit to, and they pick him off. 40 stolen bases on the year. So 1 out, nobody on here. Are they trying to win? Yeah, they're only down a run. But thank you, CH, for re-upping your membership. I appreciate that. He's been a member for 4 months. Once again, make sure you get Mario. Manaya went 6, had 7 Ks. That is correct. No lead was part of it. It's off the wall and get past Spady. And it's going to be thank goodness they got the pick off because it's a triple here. You know what, Mario? I don't want you. I don't want you here, bud. I don't want it. Keep your $20. That wasn't the deal. So keep your money, please. That's going to be it for Manaya. Bad idea to bring him back out for this inning. So we're getting a pitching change here. I do not. I did not see who was coming in. Hey, Miss Gina's back. What's up, Miss Gina? Hopefully everything's okay over there. NFL preseason already. Wow. Yep. CH also gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, CH. Thank you for going above and beyond. Appreciate that. Nunez, the pitcher here for the Mets, a runner on third and 1 out. The throw to the plate is in time. Got him. Carson Bench. We go bottom 7, stand up and stretch. Still 4-3. Yo, welcome in everybody that came over from Sinbin. Congrats on your Blue Jays win. Carson Bench with the catch and the throw out at the plate. Hogan says Bench has one heck of an arm. Unbelievable. I was surprised they sent him. So the pickoff pays off. All right, everybody. Let's go. Let's take a look. Yeah, the Blue Jays beat the Yankees 4-1 today. Thank you, Sinbin, for the redirect. We appreciate that. Guys, make sure you check out Sinbin. Sinbin, make sure you post your link in the chat as well. Sinbin covers a ton of baseball, a ton of NHL action come hockey season. But let's stand up and stretch, and we'll grab a snack here real quick, and then we'll be right back for the rest of this one. All right, we are back in for this one. Polanco will lead it off. 8-9-1 for our Mets. No swing, 1-0. Rabalta, the pitcher, in for a strike, 1-1. Bounce in the dirt, 2-1. I forgot to end the stream. Facepalm. No worries, Sinbin. Appreciate that. 2-1 to count. Once again, congrats to your Blue Jays. Fouled off 2-2. So the Mets faced 3 batters in the top of the 7th inning, gave up a single, a triple, and a flyout, and Washington didn't score. Polanco swings at a ball in the dirt. This guy is a waste of at-bats, man. Here's Alvarez. Down low, 1-1. Oh, that one missed. 2-1. People don't understand how baseball works, Doc. The 2-1. Timeout here. Duarte getting warmed up in the Met pen. Swung on a miss. That would have been ball 3. 2-2. Man. Two and two to count here. Mets down a run. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Down in the dirt. 3-2. Three and two the count. And pop foul. It'll go out of play. The 3-2. And that one hit out to right. Cruz towards the line in the sun. He'll make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Ewing. 2 out and nobody on. Christian Scott on the mound tomorrow. 1:30 start time. Well, don't forget that. We'll be live for that as well. Yo, play-by-play with JJ is here. What is up, brother? Down bounce in the dirt, 1-0. Yo, guys, for all your Philadelphia sports needs, make sure you check out Play by Play with JJ. He's got you covered with the Phillies, the Eagles, Sixers. I cover the Flyers. He mixes in some Flyers. Outside, 2-0. Play by Play with JJ. I also have a missed call from Play by Play with JJ. But he didn't leave a voicemail, so I didn't know if it was by accident or what. Bounce in the dirt, 3-0. Sometimes it ends in a tie. All the time. 3-0 to Ewing. Ewing rifles run out to right. Cruises make the catch on the run. We go to the 8th. Still 4-3 Nats. It'll be Chaparro, House, and Abrams coming up. Dr. DeLay does. Dr. DeLay covers some Penguins games. Oh, butt dial. Not cool. Butt dial's the worst kind of dial. But yeah, man, making sure you guys check out Play by Play with JJ. I think he's getting up to 12,000 subs. Miss Gina, you're bad luck. He's over. He's over since you dropped the ball. Oh, Dr. DeLay is still here. He says only after the NFL season, but I try. There might be somebody else that does Penguins games, but I'm not that I'm aware of. San Francisco still leads Colorado 7-1. That game in the 8th inning. So a bunch of the streamers that are getting ready to start are in here tonight. Dr. DeLay. He's got the Pirates coming up. Thomas Fitzpatrick was here. He's got the Red Sox Pirates game as well. Play by Play with JJ's got the Phillies coming up here in a couple minutes. So, guys, make sure you check out the fellow streamers. Sinbin's doing another game tonight, he said, as well. Yep, just got the notification for Dr. DeLay. Oh, we're getting a pinch hitter here for Chaparro. Ortiz a pinch hit here. In for a strike, 0-1. Who would willingly watch a Pens game if it's not Pens versus Flyers? It's fouled straight back, 0-2. Yeah, I don't know. As much as I hate the Penguins, they've won Stanley Cups. We've only lost Stanley Cups. And that's a base hit right up the middle. Another 0-2 hit. Yeah, but I'd still rather have Stanley Cups. But yes, it was great to send them home. in overtime fashion, too. Okay, that's a ball, 1-1 to count. Alvarez back in on the throw from Alvarez. 2-1 to count here. Jeffrey Yon getting warmed up in the Met pen. Outside, 3-1. Do not give up free bases. Swung on a miss, 3-2. Nunez will deal the 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. That'll bring up Abrams. Abrams was grounded out 3 times tonight. All to first base. Oh, we're getting a pitching change. Jeffrey Yon will make his Citi Field debut. No, score predictions are done before the game. Score predictions got to be in before anybody scores a run. Yo, Flyers, Cups. I don't know if I would know how to react if the Flyers ever won a Stanley Cup. Not a basketball fan. The Jets stink. Last championship was 86. Whoa, voice crack. 86 Mets. Final score is going to be 4-4. They each get a point. They each get a point, JJ, for a tie. I'd be in the headlines. Yeah. The problem is I was too young to remember it. Not that I shouldn't say that to remember it, because I remember watching Game 6. I don't remember watching Game 7. I think because Game 7 was on a weeknight. I think. All right, here's Jeffrey Yon. 4 games. He's got a 2.70 ERA in 3 1/3 innings. 5 walks, though. So bread and butter. I don't know where that came from. How about 2015, Hogan? In for a strike, 0-1. You didn't like 2015, even though we lost? We lost to the Royals. Down low, 1-1. Beautiful play by Young, and they get the out at first. That saved a double. 2 away with a runner on second. Abrams, all 4 times today, has grounded out to first base. Wow, what a play by Young. Two out and a runner on second now. Harry Ford will be the batter. Up high, 1-0. All the other streamers that are here, guys, make sure you post your links in the chat. Popped foul, 1-1. The 1-1. Bounce in the dirt, 2-1. Felix is here. What's up, Felix? Came back to see the comeback win. Let's go. 2-1 in the count to Ford. Jan will deal. In for a strike. Did he challenge? No, he did not. 2-2 the count. Nope, play-by-play with JJ just went live as well, so that's why. Maybe they're not here anymore. The 2-2. Called strike 3. Jan jumps up in the air, celebrates that strikeout. We go bottom 8, still 4-3 Nats. Mark C is back. What's up, Mark C? Dr. Delight says, if you're feeling dangerous, you can click this. Love it. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate all the streamers hopping in. When it's baseball season, we don't get a chance to interact as much. All our games are at different times. Oh, that's how you got your autographed Hojo jersey. I don't know. I first off, is anybody, depending on what the CBA is anybody going to take his $25 million payroll? And I don't know. I even though they're down 4-3 right now, sign me up for this kind of start from Manaea every time. It was a lucky 3-run home run that he gave up. Yeah, we are going bottom 8 here. Let me make sure. It'll be Lindor, Bichette, and Benj coming up. No, I understand. Believe me, Dr. Delay, I get it. Because I feel bad that I don't get to support everybody like I used to. But when it's baseball season, it's just tough. And base hit by Lindor to lead it off. First pitch swinging. Yeah, he pitched really well today. There is a new pitcher here for the Nats. In for a strike to Bichette, 0-1. Pick-off throw, not in time. Lindor dives back in easily. Bounced in the dirt. Lindor on his way to second. The throw down. He's out. What are we doing? The ball bounced right in front of the catcher. It didn't even bounce far enough away. Lindor is out by a mile. What are we doing? Bichette lines run up the middle. Base hit. No. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if most of his earned runs are home runs or not. I'd have to look. I know he's given up 16, but I don't know how many runs that was. It's at least 16. 18. Want to know the count. Lindor's got to be smarter than that. That ball wasn't far enough away. You're not fast anymore. Come on. Up and in. 2-0. Bench takes up high. 3-0. Up high, ball 4. That'll put 2 on. That'll bring up Young. Young's 2 for 3 today. Young takes 1. In for a strike, 0-1. Sean is very accurate when it comes to the strikeout predictions. and fouled back 0-2. Thomas, thank you so much for the gold coin. Appreciate that. Fouled it off, still 0-2. Yeah, very young. He looks very young. I don't know how old he is, but I agree, Steve. The 0-2. Bounced in the dirt, and that one will advance the runners at least one base. Oh, the pitcher will cover, so the runners hold at second and third. So second and third here. Ninth wild pitch in 37 innings for Beater. The infield's going to play in here. Once again, the Mets down a run. Tying runs on third. Go-ahead run is at second. 1-2 to count to Young. The pitch. And fouled it off. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. That would have been ball 3. You got to have some patience, man. The Mets can't lay off a high fastball up by their eyes. I don't get it. What are we doing? Now it's going to take a 2-out hit. Here's Semien. Takes a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Bounced in the dirt, 1-1. One on one to count here. Bounced in the dirt. Oh, get out of here. They said he went. Let's see. I can't tell from that angle. One and two to count. That one pulled. Shortstop's got it. Fires the first, and the inning is over. Thanks to Lindor's idiotic base running error, the Mets don't score that inning. We go to the ninth, still 4-3. All right, everybody, sorry. I will be right back. Sorry about that, everybody. Ground ball endured short over the first, one away. So sorry about that. All right, let's set up the redirects here. Oops, we don't want to do that. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Well, Fitzy's not live yet. So we're going to switch everybody over to play-by-play with JJ then. 0-2 the count here to Lyle. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Not really. Nobody's really live. JJ's live, but it's just a countdown timer. Oh, and 1 to count here. Swung on a miss. 0 and 2. The Bob is here. What's up, Bob? Bounce in the dirt. 2 and 2. Can't leave people stranded. You can't make stupid base running mistakes. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. All right. It'll be Beatty, Polanco, and Alvarez down a run. If the Mets lose this one, I really can't blame the pitching. They held. Yeah, this one's on the hitting. This one's on the hitting and the fielding or the base running. But thank you, everybody that came out with us today. Appreciate you. We will direct over to Thomas Fitzpatrick when we're done tonight. Fitzy will have the Red Sox and Pirates game here at the top of the hour. And we'll be back live. We have our MLB Power Ranking stream tomorrow. And then we'll be live for Mets and Nats game 3. Christian Scott on the mound tomorrow for our Mets. Oh, did Fitzy cancel his stream? No, there it is. Can we rally? You're not a Met fan. You're a Yankee fan. So, no, the Yankees cannot rally. Giovanni Cruz will be the pitcher here. Andrew says, great game. All right, here we go. Beatty will lead it off. In for a strikeout. Oh, called a ball, 1-0. Did they challenge? So 1-0 the count. They're outside. Oh, called a strike. That's a makeup call. The count should be 1-1, and he's gotten the pitches backwards. Up high, 2-1. The 2-1. Go inside, 3-1. The 3-1. Inside, ball 4. That'll put the tying run on base. Here comes Polanco, though. Never mind. Polanco and Alvarez. So here in a second, it'll be Ewing up with 2 out and 1 on. No. It takes a strike, 0-1. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. One and one to count. Swung on a miss. That ball, too. Come on, dude. You are a waste of baseball talent. The other team's not going to bat, Michael. It's the bottom of the 9th here, dude. The 1-2. And Polanco pops it foul. Fitzy says, what? I leave for a bar burger and the Mets are losing? Unacceptable. I could go for a bar burger right now. 1-2 the count here to Polanco. Outside, 2-2. It's all your fault, Fitz. The 2-2. Polanco pulls one. Oh, in the right field. Runners on first and second, nobody out. I thought the second baseman made the catch. The tying run is at second. Winning run is at first. I thought it was caught. Let's see. No, just over his glove. Pache is going to be the pinch runner here. Pache is the potential winning run. Here's Alvarez 0 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts. You know, it is even more unacceptable. How are there 70 likes and over 200 people watching the stream? Nah, I don't even bother anymore. People are too lazy. Giving people free play-by-play and live reaction, and people can't hit the thumbs up, Fitzy. That one lined in the left field, base hit down into the left field corner. We're at least tied. Pache He'll stop at third, second, and third. We're tied at 4. And who's coming up? A.J. Ewing. I was wrong on Polanco and Alvarez. I said they were going to strike them both out. 2 base hits. 38th blown save of the year for the Nationals. 50 says, I come back and the Mets tie it up. I take the credit. We're going to get a pinch runner for Alvarez. Yeah, I don't know why you do that. I don't know. I don't know why you're pinch running for Alvarez here. His run means absolutely nothing. Oh, thank you, Dave. Appreciate the kind words. Anti-dentite is here. You're a raging anti-dentite. The infield will play in. Ewing with a chance to walk it off. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. They check down at third. No swing. Sicko, what's up? Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. We're up to 95-60. Let's go. 440 away. Outside, 2-0. Three and 0. Sean with the gold coin. Thank you, Sean. Yeah, but it'll load the bases, D. It'll only load the bases if he walks them. The 3-0. I'm swinging. There's a strike. 3-1. The winning run is on third. Still nobody out in the inning. 3-1 to count to Ewing. Cruz deals and fouled it off. 3-2. Duck gifted 5 memberships today as well. Thank you, Duck. He's got Vladar in there, and it's his emote. Love it. Congrats to all the free members. Let's go. Ewing looking for his first walk-off. The 3-2. The pitch. And a little tapper. It trickles foul. We'll do it again. Oh, Don B got one. Let's go. Hey, Jeff in the Zone got one. Jeff's got his own channel as well. Let's go. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. Now I think you walk Lindor here to load the bases, I think. They're going to go after Lindor here. Takes a pitch right down the middle, 0-1. Well, then you just better hope for a sacrifice fly here or a base hit. 0-1 to count. It's a pitch. Down low. Did he go? No, 1-1. The 1-1. And swung on and missed. 1-2. If Lindor gets out, they're going to walk Bichette. I would think. Lindor crushes one out to right. And it's over the head. The Mets walk it off. 5-4. They've taken the first two of this series, 8-3 over their last 11. Let's go. We're giving Fitzy the credit. Two runs in the bottom of the first, two more in the bottom of the ninth. The Mets win 5-4. Let's go. Christian Scott on the mound tomorrow, going for the 3-game sweep. I know you don't like betting, but I had the Mets money line. Let's go, Don. I just don't like it when it becomes the main focus of the chat. Duck takes credit with the gifted memberships. Then we have to give credit to CH as well, because CH gifted memberships as well. Danson says, Miss Gina, let's go. Let's go. That's a big win. That's a big win, everybody. Once again, we saw him in the chat here taking credit for the Mets runs. We're going to redirect everybody over to Thomas Fitzpatrick. He's going to have the Red Sox Pirates game tonight. Tell him PAS sent you over, everybody. Man, we will see everybody again tomorrow. I want to listen to Gelbsy here. He's talking to Lindor right now. What a game. What a game. Drew says it. He said, I told you we're going to the playoffs. Addison, dude, blocked. Blocked. Come on. Act like you're part of society. Please. We don't need you on here if you're going to act like that. What a way to put a damper on a win by people acting like that in the chat. Come on. Okay, now we have Roger doing the same thing. I hope it's worth getting banned on a channel. The people on the vertical side, Miss Gina. But awesome stuff, everybody. All right. Thank you all once again. Once again, we will redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick. Fitzy's going to be live here in a couple minutes, it says. So hang out with Fitzy for the Red Sox and the Pirates. Both those teams fighting for playoff spots as well. We will be back live. We have the MLB Power Ranking stream tomorrow at noon. And then we'll be back with Mets and Nationals at 1:30. So have a great night, everybody. Go out, support another streamer, and we'll see everybody next time.